Hello Internet, it's Jonathan McCollum, and I'm glad I got 10 subscribers to my channel. Well, guess what ended up just happening today? Hold on. I got these. I had 3 of them, but I used one. And I happened to buy Godzilla Final Wars with this on Google Play. Which means I don't have to buy the movie. I watched it on the internet. Thanks for the help of one of these cards. And one of these cards had costed me 10. One of these cards costed me $10 for each card. So I just spent $9.99, so I got a cent left off that $10 one that I used. So I'm here to talk about Godzilla Final Wars. Okay, the beginning movie is you see Godzilla in the South Pole basically trying to take out the Gotango, but there's a narrator telling us, the watchers, the history about Godzilla, saying about a monster that appeared in 1954 and has since tried to annihilate all of mankind in Japan. I actually just watched the movie just now. Got done just watching it. Best movie ever, except for one tiny detail. Who the fuck thought that it would be fair to make Kaiser Ghidorah fight Godzilla and drain his energy? Who the fuck in their right mind would make a monster do that? And yes, this is a full telling, I'm saying. But Gotango by a pilot acts like I'm taking a tiny bit detail from a Dragon Ball Z episode where there's this one mutant, I can't remember his name. He actually charges his energy like Goku and starts glowing almost like a Super Saiyan, and gives Godzilla infinite amount of power where Kaiser Ghidorah could not suck it all in. No matter how long Kaiser Ghidorah was fighting Godzilla, he could not steal all the energy that Godzilla was getting transferred, that all the power was getting transferred into Godzilla. Really, there was an infinite amount of energy getting transferred into Godzilla's body, because he was sounding like this. He was about ready to die because of lack of energy, and there was no nuclear power plant nearby for Godzilla to heal or regenerate the loss of energy that he had. And he had been using up that energy to take out the other monsters that were all in the... Basically, they put all the Godzilla franchise monsters in this one film, except Megalon. Which I'm glad they did, because it would have been another waste of monsters. They did put King Caesar in it, I gotta admit that. But the one I really admit is the 1998 Godzilla in this film, named Zilla. 30 seconds. I'll do that again. Here. Godzilla was like this. He was tearing Zilla apart. He was actually tearing Zilla apart. Godzilla tore apart Zilla in 30 seconds. And look. Watch how I do my hand. I know y'all can't see it, but I know y'all can't see it well, but I have clawed myself to show you how badass Godzilla was in this final movie for a 10-year rest. I mean, literally, imagine Toho doing another segment of Godzilla movies when the King of the Monsters needed about... For me, I thought he needed a 20-year rest after all those fights. Including with Kaiser, we added another 5 years, so that would be about 25 years. Godzilla whipped their asses. Even Hedorah and Ebra. And all the monsters had M-base in their DNA. Exalien DNA from I think the 6th installment and the 29th installment of the Godzilla franchise. Yeah, it took the Exaliens about 23 years. It took them another 23 movies to figure out how to get rid of Godzilla. But this race, they did not know about Godzilla yet. They did not even know that Godzilla existed. Which was good because the Godzilla had been roaming the world while the Exaliens were around. But wait a minute, Godzilla had no M-base in his DNA. So even if they tried, they couldn't control him. So that's my review for Godzilla Final Wars, except the last part. When Milla, as he's calling the movie, is like this. He's trying to stop Godzilla from killing the humans that were on the ground, helpless. Hey, Link. Here's a blink test. That gave the King of the Monsters a 10-year rest. Bye.